Going to be starting with the E major scale. Across the whole neck. drums. Hello there, Nihar. Good morning, Sterling. Hopefully you're having a beautiful morning. Hello there, Bren. Oh yeah, there's a T quote. I'll read the T quote. My sleep was okay. Then you said today the wind was blowing hard. You sat behind the house. The view was directly towards the trees and plants. It was very cool. Sounds like a lovely view. I wish I could look at trees and plants right now. I wish. Okay. One of the quotes are, unity is the way of grace and harmony. It says, unity is the way of grace and harmony. And you can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy you experience in each moment. You can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy you experience in each moment. And again, unity is the way of grace and harmony. I like those quotes. Hello there, Sajan. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well, Sajan. Hopefully you're doing well, man. The next scale is going to be the, what's the scale? It's going to be E Dorian. It's going to be the E Dorian scale next. Hey, there's, Sobet? I think that says Sobet. E Dorian. E Dorian. With an N at the end. Dorian. Dorian. E Dorian. It's the one that sounds like, it reminds me of being on a pirate ship. That's usually what it reminds me of. E minor. I'll do E minor. I'll do E minor. That's in the lineup. That's in the lineup. E major to E minor. Oh. Well, that's good. That's good. All right. Hello there, everybody. Shalom, my friend. Hello there, it's Noah. Hopefully you're having a good breakfast, Sterling. Hopefully you're having a great breakfast. She said, since we're all single, let's celebrate Valentine's Day together. Well, I'll be here on Valentine's Day. I'll be here in this chair playing guitar, so you're welcome to come in on Valentine's Day. I'll be here. Anyhow. How can you accept 2 men at the same time? You said we're all single if I have a crush on another girl. What was it? How does that make sense? Why would everybody be single? That's funny. You said, damn, that's harsh. What's harsh? What'd I do? You play well, thanks, man. What's a song I wish I could play? I mean, I could play any song. As long as I put the time into it, I could probably play any song. As long as you put the time in, you can play whatever you want. Sajan is jealous of you, Brandon. I'm confused why people like me, even though I never spread my charm to them. I don't know. Because you're a pretty girl. Pretty girl that spreads kindness. Eddie Van Halen. Probably. I'm not good with names, but probably so. I probably like Eddie Van Halen. But I don't remember anything that he's played, but sure, I probably like him. I think I've definitely heard Eddie Van Halen play. He plays really fast, right? He plays like really fast, complex, like type shredding stuff, right? Yeah, my hands don't move that fast yet, but one day I'll be able to play something like that. One day, not too far off from now. But I think he plays really fast, right? He plays really fast, complex. Yeah. Yeah, I could play what he plays, just not right now, probably. I mean, maybe if I put the time into it, but right now I'm training awareness, right? I don't want to just copy his shapes and then practice the patterns. I want to be able to take that type of speed into any direction that I'd like to, which takes a lot more scale practice and stuff like that. He does a lot of tapping too, I think, right? He does a lot of tapping. Oh, what'd I miss? You're embarrassed. All people are beautiful. I think all people are beautiful. It's like Is Kamakawiwe Ole's song where he says, I see the colors of the rainbow so pretty in the sky, and also are the faces of the people passing by. He's saying everybody's beautiful. I like both acoustic and electric. I like acoustic better because, I don't know, I got big hands and my fingers feel like, I don't know, it just feels more comfortable for me to hold an acoustic guitar and play an acoustic. And I like how much tension the strings have. I like how hard it is to move. Like, I like how stiff they are. If that makes sense. Like the electric ones, like they're just really wavy. But I like the electric better because it has the extra couple frets, and you can get a little bit higher. And then it has the effects on it, which is cool. So electric's cool for the effects, but he said, look at Kona. He played trashy pawn shop Jaguars. Now they're worth a fortune. Dave Stewart. I don't know if I've heard of Dave Stewart. Ugh. I'll have to listen to it. I don't know if I've ever heard that. That doesn't ring a bell at all. So I'll have to check it out. What do you mean? I'm sorry, that doesn't even really make sense. Do you play acoustic better or electric acoustic? What does that mean? Oh, this is an electric acoustic. What does that even mean? An acoustic guitar, an acoustic electric guitar, and an electric guitar, you play them all the same way. Like, what does that even mean? Whether I play an acoustic or an electric, it plays the same way. It's just a guitar. Mosquitoes. There's no mosquitoes in here. I'd hope there's no mosquitoes in here. Oh, you want to be the mosquito. That's a good one. That's good. That was good. That was sneaky. That was sneaky. That would be you, wouldn't it? But don't worry, I won't. I won't. As long as I know you're the mosquito. Hello there, Lorena. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Well, you're a mosquito. You can sleep whenever you want. If you're a mosquito, you can fall asleep whenever you'd like to. Alright, let's do the next scale, which is Phi green. Right? Right? Yeah. Ooh, I like how that resonates. Oops, that was the wrong note. Was that the wrong note? No, that was the right note. Okay. That was the Phi green scale. Hello there, RDR. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, what'd I miss? Someone said, I can teach you how to play it. I don't know what you mean, man. You can't teach me how to play anything. Nothing that I want to play, at least. Can you play C, D, and F chords simultaneously with up, down strumming? Why? What kind of a question is that? I'm doing scale practice, man. Get out of here. Hey there, Rose. How you doing? Thanks for the likes, Jess. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day today. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Do I drink sweet or plain tea? I drink tea with honey in it. Tea with honey in it. Thanks for all the likes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What I miss? Hello there. What does that say? Titolo? Titolo. Hello there, Titolo. Hello there, Kertiki. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. Yeah, I like my tea. I like my tea to taste earthy. I like it to taste like tea, you know? I like it to be earthy. Just with a little bit of honey in it. Just a little bit of honey. Not too much. Not too much. Excuse me. Sometimes I like a lot of honey. Sometimes I like a lot of honey. I think so. Are you the one? You're the one that that came from the WhatsApp group that that Pooja had sent, right? That's you, right? I could be wrong. That could have been someone else. That could have been someone else. But I do remember your name. I do remember your name. Yeah, the teachers group. Yeah. Alright, next is Lydian. The Lydian scale. Yeah, Pooja's doing her thing wherever she is. I don't know what she's doing. She's living her life, doing her teacher stuff. Hello, my friend from Brazil. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm amazing. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thanks for the like there, HGR. I appreciate you, man. Alright. Do you remember mine? I think I remember a titulo. Not extremely well, but I think I do remember that name. Oh, she's not doing well after her surgery and stuff. That's sad to hear. I hope she starts to feel better soon. I send my prayers to her. I send my prayers to her. We'll continue. We'll continue. All right. The E Lydian scale. And that was Lydian. Oh, she left her job too? Oh. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. I don't write songs about how awful people are. I only write songs about how beautiful everything is. Yeah, I hope Pooja's alright. I hope Pooja's alright. Because my heart is beautiful. Well, thank you, man. I just don't see a point in making a song about how awful something is. Like, why do that? Why do that? Hopefully everyone's having a beautiful afternoon. If it's afternoon for you, I don't know if it's afternoon for everyone, but I'm the sweetest man that you've ever met. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm happy to hear that, my friend. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. I like to keep things positive. Gotta keep things positive, right? I am those things, yes. Thank you, Sterling. I appreciate you. I'm happy to hear that, my friend. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad I can do that for you. Glad I can do that for you. Take a break? I'm not ready for a break. Play Metallica. I don't know any Metallica. Or at least, I'm not willing to play somebody else's cover of Metallica. I'll get to covers of Metallica at one point. I'll do my own covers. I'm not going to do someone else's because usually they're wrong. Usually the people that do tabs do them incorrectly. Sometimes you feel that I'm a monk in disguise. That's funny. Sometimes I feel like a monk in disguise. Well, Not yet. I have to finish my Somewhere Over the Rainbow cover. It's not completely usable yet. I have to keep doing the Somewhere Over the Rainbow / What a Wonderful World cover. I have to keep working on the Fly Me to the Moon cover. I have to keep working on my original song that I'm making. And I might as well finish, or I should finish The Beautiful in White too. I didn't finish any of those covers. A monk is just a label. The word monk is a label. We are not labels. We are simply observers of reality. I'll do the cover eventually. I'll do it outside. I'll do it outside. Gotta finish my scale practice first. Alright, the next scale, Shape of You, I'll do it at one point. You know, for me to do a cover takes a good amount of time. Because they're complicated covers. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. Any tips? I'd say my one and only tip is go really, really slow. Like, really slow with everything that you do until you can play it fast well. That's what I do. I play everything as slow as I need to play it cleanly. Worry about how clean something sounds rather than it being in time first. Like, you're working on open chords. If you have to go this slow to play it clean, then go this slow. Anyhow, I think I made my point. Just go slow. I don't know what strumming pattern you're working with or whatever, but just go slow. Cool. What guitar is this? This is a Yamaha. I don't know what I would teach a beginner first. I feel like play the beginning of Wish You Were Here, please. Sure, I can do that. I don't know Black Sabbath, man. I'm working on scale practice right now, alright? Someone on TikTok asked me to play something that I have played before, so I'll play that really quick. Alright, let's see. How do you play it again? You gotta go... to it though. Anyhow, there you go. I'll do that cover another time. I would probably show a beginner. If I was teaching a beginner, I would probably show them a scale first, because I think that's easier than chords, even open chords. I would show them a scale. I would show them how to do this. And then, I don't know, it's like, I think that's a more important thing to show a beginner, if you ask me. Thanks, man, I appreciate you. I think a beginner should know the scales first before the open chords. The open chords are a lot more frustrating than a scale, but, you know, hey, that's just me. All right, let's do the Dorian scale. We'll do the Dorian scale next. All right, here we go. Oops, I'm holding my pick wrong. I had one teacher ever. When I was 16, I had a teacher, and my teacher taught me, I believe I was taught open chords first. And then after the open chords, he taught me the pentatonic scale, and after that, he taught me bar chords. Yeah, pretty much in that order. And then he taught me Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. And he was astonished. He was astonished that I was able to do it all. He was absolutely astonished. He was like, "How are you able to do this? Like, it's like our first practice session, and you're already doing all this stuff." I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you." All right, what'd I miss? I'm sorry. I always imagine you playing guitar in an outdoor setting at dusk. The sun is slowly setting like a sunset. It's very interesting. That sounds like a beautiful scene. I love waiting for the sunset. The sunset's beautiful, and so is the sunrise. They're beautiful. That's one of my favorite parts too. The colors of the rainbow so pretty in the skies. And then it says, and also are the faces of people passing by. That's what I would do. If anyone were to take lessons with me, we would be doing scales. We would be doing scales. Autumn is beautiful. I love all the seasons, even winter. People hate winter. A lot of people don't like winter, but I think winter is beautiful. I think winter is a beautiful time of year. Just beautiful. It's a beautiful time of year. Do you think that the sunset is hard to find or wait for, just like certainty? Well, I think you just have to be patient. I don't know, it's like an instrument. It's like you can't force the sunrise, just like you can't force your skill on an instrument. You have to sit with it long enough, you know? You have to sit with uncertainty. That's what meditation's all about. Meditation is all about sitting with uncertainty. So is music, and so is stuff like waiting for a sunrise. And my phone is pretty close to dying. I should probably plug it in here. My iPad's pretty close to dying too. Certainty that is hung for months like a relationship. Sometimes certainty can be hung for way more than months. You can have uncertainty last for years or a lifetime. You can have uncertainty that lasts a lifetime, an entire life. an entire lifetime, let alone months. Certainty that is hung. Yeah. I don't make decisions. I let God choose. Don't ask me. I'm not making a decision. I'm just a human. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wait for God to choose for me. I'm just a vessel. I'm a humble servant. It's true. I'm just a humble servant. All right, I'm gonna do a little more. I'm gonna do a little more of the Dorian scale before I do the minor scale, because I got lost in the Dorian scale a little bit while I was playing it. So we're gonna do a little more Dorian scale. Here we go. God will arrange our soul. Yes, God will arrange our soul. All you have to do is be you, be yourself, and walk your path through life. And God will open the doors. He will turn the key and open the doors for you. And you won't even know that He opened the door. You're just going to keep walking through your life. But you keep walking through your life, and God unlocks the doors for you because you're you. And that's pretty much it. Anyhow. Why do I keep going from Dorian to major? I'm trying to stay in Dorian. Let's stay in Dorian. I gotta force it. Alright, let's force it. We got this. You should say something like that. You should say something like that, Sterling. Uh, what is my favorite guitar that you have that you enjoy playing with and has a sound that you like? This acoustic guitar that I'm playing, of course. That's why I choose to play it every day. I love how it sounds. Hey there, Bruce. Have a beautiful day, my friend. How long did it take to learn? I've been playing for perhaps 1,500 to 2,000 hours. Somewhere in that time of hours. Between 1 to 2,000 hours. Maybe more, for all I know at this point. I don't know. Something like that. I am... Oh, you are an angel? You're an angel that was sent here to my heart? Well, hello, Angel Sterling. I gotta play Dorian a bit more. I gotta keep playing Dorian a bit more. Just a bit more. Angel just dreamt it. You dreamt it? Are you saying you dreamt it or I dreamt it? Or an angel dreamt it? It's the dream of an angel. Is that what you're saying? I'm going 120 minutes. Okay. A bit more Dorian because I keep getting lost. Here we go. Switching the scale. Let's stop switching the scales, Brandon. We got this. Mix a Lydian to minor. It would be mix a Lydian to minor. Okay. What is that a quote from? I don't know what that's a quote from. Entertaining an angel. I would love to entertain an angel. If you are an angel, you might be. What do I know? You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. How's the quote? I think it's a beautiful quote. I think it's a lovely quote. It's a beautiful quote. It's a state secret. A state secret. I love it. That's amazing. Man, my iPad's gonna die soon. The colors of my love. Interesting. What are the colors of your love? Probably a rainbow, right? I feel like the colors of love would be all the colors. So like a rainbow. A rainbow would be the colors of love. Oops. He's in front of you. Well, it is a symbol of reinforcement that this world is truly beautiful. I agree with that. I agree with that very strongly. Right in front of you. Well, then it can't be me because I'm not right in front of you. I'm on a phone camera. I might be on your phone. Can you play Thunderstruck? I've never learned how to play Thunderstruck. Yeah, this world is a beautiful place. I love this world. This world we live in is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, I think. It's a gorgeous world. Gorgeous world. Hello there, Hollow. Hopefully you're doing well today. I've never covered that. Where there is a bright blue sky, there I take and immortalize it as a photo. Yeah, I do that every time I look at something beautiful. Anytime I look at something beautiful, it lives in my memory. It will always live in my memory. Like I said, I've never covered Guns N' Roses. I've never made a Guns N' Roses cover, so I don't know any Guns N' Roses. We have the same interest as Brandon. Who's we? Of course me, who else? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I want to do my last scale, so then tonight when I go on, I can work on Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and maybe my song that I'm working on. I think in the mornings I'm gonna try to work on mostly scales, and at night I'm gonna work on my covers that I'm working on. Because the scale practice helps me make the covers, because it helps my ear, and it helps warm up my hands, and then it helps my ear adjust to finding tones. So I'll work on covers later in the day. And then I also found that I can't work on covers as long as I can play a scale, because making a cover is more tiring and exhausting than doing scale practice. So I have one more scale to do, and then I'll take a break. When I answer, I don't know what you mean. It's annoying, but it's adorable. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm adorable, at least. Adorable as well as annoying. I'm happy to be adorable. Well, whatever it is, I can't wait to see it. Nobody's put anything in my community posts yet. Not a single thing. Not that I've seen. You want to pinch my cheeks? Can my hands represent you? Oh, what a funny thing to ask. That's an embarrassing thing to do on camera. Let's do it in our dreams then. We'll do it in our dreams. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That's no fun. That's no fun. Wait for you in your dreams. I'll be waiting wherever my consciousness lies. Wherever I am, that's where I'll be waiting. High above the what's that? Yeah. I forgot the lyric. Anyhow, somewhere over the rainbow, that's where you'll find me, right? Somewhere over the rainbow, that's where you'll find me. My brother never breaks my things. He's even scared of me. It's weird. Your brother's scared of you? Well, maybe that's because he knows that you'll bite his head off. He knows that you'll bite his head off. Somewhere over the rainbow, yep. High above the chimney tops. That's where they'll find me. That's where they'll find me. Someday I'll wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops. High above the chimney tops, that's where they'll find me. Anyhow, I have one more scale to do. Wait, no, I have two more scales to do, dang it. Alright, let's do the one I have trouble with. We'll skip minor. We will do Locrian. Hey there, Starry Story. Or Starry Starry. A new song? No, not a new song. No new songs. Same songs. What time is it right now? It's 1:40 p.m. 1:40 p.m. You sing song earlier. What song is that? What song did I sing exactly? Sterling, you should know what song I'm singing. You've only been here the whole time. I sang a bit of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's about it. Oh no, my iPad shut off. Time to charge my iPad. How have we gone? It's almost been 60 to 120. 78. It's almost been 3 hours.
I'm going to need you to sit down and...
No. It ended. Oh well. My live stream ended.
Not panic when you...
Oh, that's fine. I got one more scale to do. Oh man. My bad. Oh, can resume it. Okay, we're back. We're back. I think we're back. 1%. Okay. The song I sang before this chord, it was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I didn't sing the whole song though. I just sang a little part of it. I just sang a little piece of it. I will work on Somewhere Over the Rainbow later today. Not now. Not at this moment. I will work on Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Gotta keep getting these scales in. These scales are extremely important to burn into the nervous system. They're more important than working on a song. Because without the scales, I can't make songs. I can't make covers without the scales. So I can't let the scales go rusty on me. But I do want to rehearse Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I have to do these scales. I have to do the scales. And, yeah. My consistency is commendable. Well, thank you. I have to be consistent. I mean, consistency is key, is it not? It's the key. Consistency is the key. I have to burn these scales into my memory. Otherwise, there's no point in doing covers. Like, I can have a bunch of cover songs and still not understand how I made them or how the guitar works. The scales are more important than a cover. But that's fine. The scales make covers easy and more mindless. If you try to do covers without extreme knowledge of scales, then covers become very difficult, very time-consuming, and very energy-consuming, because it takes a lot more effort to make a cover when you don't have knowledge of the fretboard. When you have knowledge of the fretboard, covers become, well, easy. in a sense. To some extent, they become easy. Depends on how fast you have to play. Because speed is not as easy, but finding the right notes can be very easy. Hey there, cutie catty blocks. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Take a break first. Yes, yes. Small break, and then I'll do the last scale or song, or whatever you'd like to call it. And then I'll take a break, and then I'll do my my covers later. I'll do the work on covers later. I don't really practice legato, but you just gotta pull off, you know? You just gotta... Where's my scale? What scale am I playing right now? We'll just go to G major, sure, why not? And you go like this. I don't practice these, but you just gotta pull it off. Here, I'll show you how to practice. You gotta go really slow, like this, because I don't know how to do these yet. But you go really slow. You gotta go. That's the wrong scale. Gotta go slower than that, though, because I can't move fast enough. I'm still working on that. I don't work on speed stuff yet. There's no point. There's no point. I'm still learning my scales. I don't have them burned in my memory yet. There's no point in going for speed, just for speed's sake. You're welcome, man. Not that I'm good at them, but that's how you practice them. Play Pixies. I don't know that song, my friend. I don't know that song. You're tidying up your room while you continue listening. Okay. I will continue in 1 second. I got one more scale to do. Hammer-ons are easy. The hammer-ons are really easy. Like, the hammer-ons are unbelievably easy in comparison. You just... But the pull-offs, they're way harder. Way harder. I gotta go really slow to do it at all. I gotta go slower, in the transition at least. I think they're easier because it's easier to shift your finger down to the next string than it is to you know, you end here and then you gotta get to the next string on all your fingers. You know, maybe I should go even slower, to be honest. Like, just like... Look how much I just improved in 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll work on those another time. Like I said, I don't see any point in doing speed techniques like this if you don't have a readily available map of all of your notes in every single 12 keys and all 7 of their tonal centers. If you don't have a readily available map, a full map, not a partial map, not a scale shape, but like you can fully see all 12 keys in all 7 tonal centers without thinking about it, then at that point, speed techniques are useful. But I don't see any point in building speed techniques if you don't have it fully mapped. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. You're just mindlessly playing the guitar at that point. You're playing, muscle memory. I think the only reason you should build speed is after you have an understanding, because then you can actually use your speed. You need to be able to use the speed that you're developing. So just doing speed practices is useless if you ask me. I feel my right hand is weak because whenever I try to play something, my pick always gets stuck in between the strings. How can I avoid this problem? You're sticking your pick too far onto the string. That's your problem. You're shoving your pick way too far into the string. You shouldn't have it in there. You should be able to just brush all of them. You shouldn't have your pick in the middle at all. You shouldn't be floating it there. Ever. You should never float it there. It should be above, and you should be hitting it with the tip. You should never have it in between and get it stuck. Like it should just float. You shouldn't stick it in between at all. You should just have it above the string, and then you swipe it down just barely whenever you want to hit it. You don't put it in between. You just, I would say that's your problem. Don't stick it in between. Just brush over top of it. Hey Sterling, I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. I can't read that. I don't know what you said, Titolo. All right, let's practice this last scale. We're doing E minor next. E minor. That's what we'll hear when I play over this drone. I don't know. I started doing the pentatonic. I'm going to go away from the pentatonic. I'm going to use the whole scale. I want to separate those. I want to separate them for now. I call it scale practice because... I'm sorry, what did he just say? What did I miss? He asked, should we play with our forearm or with our wrist? Why would you want to play with your forearm? I mean, I guess it depends how you're strumming. Listen, I don't even use my wrist most of the time. You just use your fingers. Listen, most of the time when you're picking, you just move your fingers. Just do this. Literally, just wiggle. Just wiggle. I think he left, but just wiggle. You don't, if you're strumming a bit, you can use your wrist. If you're really strumming, you can go like this. But no, you don't even, no, just your fingers. Just wiggle your fingers around. I guess my wrist is moving, but for the most part, you're just wiggling your finger. I mean, you're just doing this, do. You know, you can just, and then you can also add some wrist. You can bounce a bit, but don't use your wrist. Anyhow, it's so interesting that you say scale practice, but it's so musical. Oh yeah, I call it scale practice because I didn't make anything. It's improvisation or scale practice because, one, I'm still learning the scale. I don't know the scale as well as I would like to. Two, there isn't a built-in melody. There isn't something that I've pre-planned. There is no pre-planned thing that I'm playing other than the modal. And yeah, I'm playing rhythmically and melodically, but it's still scale practice, you know. But it's not noodling. No, it's not noodling. What I'm doing right now is no different from doing this. But building that into your muscle memory is completely useless. Does anyone want to play music like this? How many songs make you play like that? Pretty much none. No one wants to listen to someone play a scale. It's just, do you even want to play a scale like that? Why would you want to do that over and over and over again and build straight lines into your hands? Why would you want to do that? It's just, then you can practice a scale like this. I accidentally left the scale, or you could do scale practice like that. It's the same thing. I'm still doing the scale, it's just, it's more useful. Some of those movements I made, I've already found, these movements I'm making. Those are gonna be in songs. Anything that they're going to, all those movements, they're gonna be in a song in one way, shape, or form. So I'm training my fingers, right? Maybe this movement here is gonna be slower or faster. Maybe this slide, you know, maybe I go. You know, I don't know what song is gonna be played, but every movement you can make is going to be used in a song. Literally anything. If I do an octave jump, or a ninth. And then I do another octave jump. And then I drop an octave. And I drop another octave. Right? Literally any movement you make in music is going to be used in a piece of music somewhere. So if you can learn what an octave jump sounds like, if you can learn what a ninth sounds like, if you can learn what a tenth sounds like, an 11th, a 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. If you can learn what all of those sound like and your fingers know how to play it, then when you go to learn a song, you've already got the mechanical hardware in order to do it rather quickly. It's the truth. You can call it noodling, but it's not noodling, it's practice. Any movement you can make on a guitar will be used in some song somewhere. If you know what it sounds like and you know what it feels like, it's useful. Fingerstyle, I missed that. So when I was introduced to the guitar, the training was to learn scales only for tuning each string, and thereafter learn the chords of a song for church. So I am learning a different way. Yeah, well, that's one way of learning it, but I think that's sad. I think it's sad. You know what? I use scales to build chords, right? Your bar chords, any chord, any jazz chord, they all just exist within a scale. Your 1 chord, your 2 chord, your 3 chord, your 4 chord, your 5 chord, your 6 chord. Do you want to know why they're called that? Here, I'll show you why they're called that. There's 7 notes in a scale, right? So let's take this. There's G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. That's 7 notes, right? G is your 1 chord. A is your 2 chord. B is your 3 chord. C is your 4 chord. D is your 5 chord. E is your 6 chord. F sharp is your 7 chord, your diminished chord, okay? Let's take our bar chords, right? Here's your 1 chord. All these notes are in the scale of G major. When I go to my 2 chord, which is the B minor chord, when I move from this G major bar chord to this B minor bar chord, if you know the scale, all I did was take this note and I moved it up 1 note. Here's the first note of that B minor chord. I moved this note up 1 note, right? I moved this note up 1. I just moved all of these notes up one time to get to the second note of the scale in accordance to all of these notes. Here's your 2 chord. And you do that again. Here's your 3 chord. Here's your 4 chord. Here's your 5 chord. Here's your 6 chord. And then the diminished one you can't really play as a bar chord, but you can, how can I play it? I've played it before. How do I do it? I do this. There you go. There's your diminished chord. Anyhow, there's your 7 chords. And they exist in a lot of different orientations, sure, but you can do that with anything. And your jazz chord, so what's a jazz chord? A jazz chord is, at a basic level, you take your bar chord, right? Okay, so here's your bar chord. And to make it a jazz chord, you turn your 8 into a 7. So if you know your intervals, right? You have a 1 here, you have a 5 here, you have an 8 here, and you have a 10. You have a 10 here. So if you drop your 8, right, down to a 7, then you have a jazz chord. And if you want a 9th chord, right, then you turn your 7 or your 8 to a 9. I don't know. It makes chords easier, if you ask me. Anyhow, that's the end of my practice. I gotta, like, take care of myself now. But, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I call it practice because nothing is structured into a complete piece. Because sometimes I'll explore something new and it's not really performance-like. So, yeah, that's why I call it practice. Well, I appreciate you, Starry, and of course I appreciate you, Sterling. Of course I appreciate you being my moderator and always hanging out. I hope you two have a beautiful day. Did I read my T-note? I did. I'll read it again. I'll read it again. Here are the T quotes of the day, Starry. You can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy that you experience in each moment. You can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy you experience in each moment. The other one is, unity is the way to grace and harmony. Unity is the way to grace and harmony. So those are the quotes of today. I'm gonna close for break. Yes, it's time for a break. And then I'll be back around 5 o'clock or so, 5 or 6. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your afternoon / your day, because it's now 2 o'clock. Bye, guys. Appreciate you. Much love to you. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Sterling. Much love to you. I'll see you later.